Slay, yes mama.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video with Malik. Today I'm going to be getting into something that I've noticed recently. Again, it is February, which is my birthday month, which is exciting. I'm getting older, and as I get older, my point of view of life starts to change, and how I used to do things when I was a teenager and younger starts to shift as I get older into my 30s. I'll be turning 27 soon, which I'm really excited about for some reason. 27 is just, it's a good age. I know that a lot of celebrities kind of after 27. They didn't make it past 27, but hopefully I have better results with 27 and therefore after as well. But I've been looking up a lot of stuff on YouTube about dream life manifestations and just different iterations of having a dream life. And that is something that I've struggled with most of my life, is not thinking that I would be achieving these goals that I had set for myself during my life. So with making sure when I was younger, I was very materialistic, and factors such as being from a poor background play into that, I suspect, and having parents who worked for everything, not growing up in the richest, or not growing up with the most money, I guess. I've always looked at materialistic things like having a nice car, having a nice house, and having all these nice materialistic things and jewelry and clothes. All those things played such a big factor in my life growing up. But as I have grown up and basically been denied those things, so for me, I've had to work for everything that I have. Of course with help from family as well growing up, but mostly things that I wanted, I had to work for it. And that was something that was also taught to me as a kid as well. So it made me want things even more, I guess. So the more I had to work for things, the more I was like, well, I want this, I want a nice car, I want a nice house, I just want things and things and things. And it wasn't until I hit a stop, or I hit rock bottom. So this is when I was in college. I had scholarships, I had money, I had all these things that I thought I wanted. I had just bought a car. It was a used car. It was a dud, but it was a car. I still miss her. But I had a car, I had friends, I had people around me. I was at a nice university. I thought I had everything, but I was very unhappy. And that's kind of the start of my spiritual journey. And that's also the start of me kind of looking and being more introspective on what my dream life is. Because when you get the things that you want, that you thought were your dream, like me, it was getting to my dream college. That was like the biggest thing, but I wasn't happy. And I remember asking God, like, is this it? Is this what happens after this? I thought I was going to be happy. I thought I would have the things that I want, but I didn't. So I had to pivot and figure out what I wanted to do next. And that's when I found minimalism. And basically what minimalism is a lifestyle that you can have where less is more and quality over quantity. And when I didn't have anything by no choice, when I literally just had myself living in my car with no belongings, because I had to make sure I had the most important things with me in my car while I was living in the car. I just found that I just found out the most important things are the things that make you happy internally. And for me, that was having food to eat every night, having a roof over my head, whether it was a car roof or a hotel, motel roof, something over my head, and having legs to walk on, having a mouth to talk with, being in my right mind, being mentally sane, like those things, having my hands to work with. So those little things kind of taught me in that dark spot that my dream life is something that is always going to change. There's no destination. Once I get to somewhere that I think I want to be at, I always want to be somewhere else. So that kind of put me into this video here, where I see a lot of these dream car, dream house, dream spouse, that rhymed. Dream car, dream house, dream spouse, dream cat, dream dog, dream kids. So I love that I'm able to intake that media of people, this constant keeping up with the Joneses in the media. I'm able to decipher what's real, what's fake, and then I'm able to actually think to myself, which I think more people should do, is, are these people happy? If I were to get these people alone and interview them and be like, you have everything, you have this dream car that you just bought, you have this dream BMW, G-Wagon, Porsche, like, are you happy? And then just to get to really ask them, are they happy with what they have? The answer will probably be something that you wouldn't be expecting. So I think it's important for us as people to not make having a dream, a materialistic item or items be our main motivators of being productive people. I think we should look outside ourselves and dig inside ourselves too. And when I say look outside ourselves, look outside ego-driven, look outside ego-driven materialistic things or motivations, and actually look at, like, I wish more people be like, my dream community plot, or my dream community garden, or my dream something. Like, I feel like when we put too much focus on ourselves and everybody wants something, we all want something, and then take that energy and reverse it back into the external world, you'll bring happiness. I think the most happiest times that I've had in my life, when I look back, have been times where materialism or having things or buying things weren't even in the equation. So it was times when I didn't have anything, when I was the most happy, when I was just vibing and living, and I was just happy just to be alive. I think, people just being happy to just exist without needing to go after things that everybody has, because how many dream car videos does it take for you to get bored watching that? I know it's good to see people get what they want, but I just think I just want to see something different, and I want social media to promote something different, because this is all about promotion too. So whoever is running the show is the one who's promoting the message to the masses. So if we're promoting dream life, dream this, dream that, if you don't have this, then you're not doing good in life. If that's the only thing that's promoted, then that's the only thing people are going to strive towards. So I think we should make more of an effort to highlight actions of just generosity, giving back to the community, And that should be just as fulfilling as buying a BMW, you know. So that's my video on that. I want to make sure people know that you are just as important with having nothing and having everything. It's still the same thing. We're still on this earth together, so nobody is on a higher playing field than you because they have a nice car or a nice house, and you don't know the backstory on that nice car and nice house. You don't know if it's paid off or it is being paid on, or you know, the whole situation. So things are smoke and mirrors on the internet, so it's good to know what is real and tangible, which is you. You are real and tangible. You are real, you know. You are a real person. So make real changes in your life and do things, do free things, do things around your community that's free. Go into a park and walking around and, you know, talking to strangers and getting lost in the city or whatever town you live in. These things are free and you don't feel like you're missing out, I guess. But yeah, that is my video on that. I like these videos because they're for me just as much as for who's watching. These are like journals for me. They're very therapeutic. I get to get my thoughts out, and I'm trying to push towards just picking up my camera and turning my camera on and just talking, because that, even if it's jumbled up, this is a real conversation that you'll have with me in person. If you were to ever meet me, it would be very jumbled, but it would make sense in the end if you pay attention. So that is my video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Your dream life is you. You are living your dream life now. You are all needed to have different experiences. There's no dream. We're all here together on Earth. Alrighty, thank you so much.